torturing him any further. You know what I mean? I wish, William, I have your number in my phone, bro. I got it from Angel Gotti. You could get mine. How come you didn't call me? How come you didn't call me, bro? And listen, this video ain't coming down. Don't even think about it. But no, of course you didn't call me. No, you're going after him. You see him as an easy target. Me, not so much, right? Well, at least you're right about that. So anyway, that's why that video is down. Which again, I'm so tired of doing that. I feel like I'm always taking videos down for friends, but it is what it is. It's all right. No big deal. I made a little money off that video. You know, I guess I'll just have to download it, delete it, put it in the past. Yeah, he is Bag of Donuts. He is. Of course. Yeah, no, listen, I like Chunky. I think he's a good dude. Even though he screwed me over a couple of times with some of his videos, he really did. And Gunsmoke too. I think he's a good guy. So it's not a problem. You know what I mean? It just makes me sick that he's being strong-armed. You know what I mean? It drives me crazy. Because I just want somebody to try that with me. That's all. Then again, somebody is trying it. And we'll get to him in just a second. 231 people already. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. I heard somebody today saying, the Chicago coward said, the reason your algorithm is slowed down is because you've been getting away from the drama. Bullshit. Not at all, bro. It happens from time to time. Let me tell you something. On every Idaho murders video I did, I had at least 200 people live. So my algorithm's slowing down. I'm still going to have at least twice as many people as you when your algorithm is working its hardest. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about me, bro. Yeah, I know. He was lit. You know what I mean? Kimberly Hogan, salute. And we'll talk about all that in a second. Brooke Lynn, $10 super sticker. Thank you very much, Brooke. She's being put through hell by this clown William too. And that's why I said a lot of what I said last night as well, but I had to help my boy Chunky out, you know? And it sucks now because I know what's going to happen with cowards like William. I know what's going to happen. Anytime anything's said about William, he's going to try to take it out on Chunky. That's only going to work for so long, bro. I'm telling you right now. I'm a good friend, but I'm not a sucker. So don't try to play me, bro. I think it's insane, Code, but I'll be honest, I don't know that much about it. I go out of my way not to watch the news. Why do you think it took me so long to get started on the Idaho murders case? I just hate the news. There's never anything good in the news. You know what I mean? It's like mail. It's only bad news all the time. I don't like mail either. I try to leave it in the mailbox until I have no choice but to take it out. Yeah, Miss can't be wrong. I don't blame you. Alex, my man, I've been hitting me off a lot lately. 1999 super sticker. Thank you very, very much, Alex. I appreciate you. So I guess I'll get started on this jerk off. 246 people. Hit the like button if you feel like it. If you can, please donate. It would be appreciated. And I won't have to go to members only. So it'll be good news for everyone. So here we go. Okay. Oh my God, that's hilarious, Walt Liquor. That's hilarious. Hold on a second. All right. So that's done. Let me move on to Chicago Coward. Now, he was super drunk and super triggered today. It was a good reminder to me why I got clean and sober. You know what I mean? Because that's the way you act when you're drunk. You know what I mean? I have called Chicago Muscle the Chomo thing 5 million fucking times in the past. But all of a sudden, it's driving him crazy. All of a sudden, he can't take it no more. He's all triggered. Okay, Chicago, I won't call you that anymore. From now on, I'll just address you as coward. Because you're right. I don't have proof that you're a Chomo, but how could I? You're a coward. You want? See, let me tell you how I can make a fool of you and prove that I'm a better man than you, Chicago. My name is Chris Lodrago. I live at 306 Cherry Street. Okay? What's your name, bro? Where do you live? Get my point? So, sure, I won't call you Chomo because I don't have proof you are one. How could I? You're in hiding. But I do have proof that you're a coward. And I just gave it to you. The fact that you throw shots at people, but you're scared to death to show your identity because of what can be done back to you proves that you are an absolute coward, bro. You are. That's exactly. And not only that, bro, but look what you do. Look what you do. I insult you directly, you. And what do? You go after the family. Why can't you be a man, bro? Just come back at me. But you can't because you're not a man. You're a fucking coward. A man would just say, oh, he called me a Chomo. I'm going to call him this. I'm going to do whatever. You know what I mean? But no. I'll go after your motherfucking kids, motherfucker, and your wife, and blah, 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 blah. Well, listen, let me explain something to you, Chicago Coward, because I don't even really want to dwell on you that long. I'm going to say some things and it's over. Because you know I don't pay attention to you because you're a big fat zero. You're nothing, okay? The only person who's less than you is Deadly. Deadly is a straight incel. That motherfucker's going to turn out to be a mass shooter one day if he can figure out how to use a gun. Yeah, Chicago. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, his family's on the chopping block now. Oh, yeah. Okay, fucking geek. So, this is what you do, bro. But let me tell you how it is, okay? I wasn't upset one bit at what I heard. First of all, the picture of Shannon with black guys. God, bro, you keep doing it. Who cares? She's never been with a black guy. It doesn't even make sense. If that was true, if I was married to some fucking skank who's getting ran her whole life by black dudes, first of all, I wouldn't be with her. Okay, I'll tell you that right now. But if for some reason I was, like if I fell and hit my head and lost all self-respect, then it would bother me. See, everything has to be based in truth for it to bother you. Like, why are you so bothered by the Chomo thing? I've been called everything. If people started calling me a Chomo tomorrow, I would just be like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm a Chomo, sure. I just wave it off because it's not true. You know what I mean? But for some reason, it really gets under your skin, which makes me even more suspicious of you. A lot more. And here's the thing, bro. You've been using that threat to go after my kids and stuff. And by go after, I mean online. You know what I mean? For as long as I can remember, bro. A good solid year at least. The first time I ever went after you, I got an anonymous email from somebody talking about my daughter and this and that, and certain information, whatever. And then you've threatened to do it, and then you've apologized and said that was wrong. I have morals, and I would never go after the man's daughter. I apologize for saying that. And now you're back at it. So my point is, you're going to use this threat anytime you feel butthurt by me. So, bro, go ahead and do what you're going to do. Go ahead. I'll tell you what I'll do in response. I'll put all my resources to work, and God knows I have lots of them. And I will, in fact, find out who you are, and I'll find out who Deadly is, and I'll find out who some people in your chat are. You got to understand, bro. You said today that you've been going easy on me. The fact of the matter is, I've been going easy on you because I'm the one to worry about, not you. All right? Nobody has exposed more people than me. Nobody. Why do you think that is? It's because I got resources, bro. I just never really went to work on your ass. On finding out who you are. I could at any time. I got all that information Johnny Mac sent me, the Mark Perry and all that stuff. You know, I got to look through that shit, whatever. But I'll listen, forget all that. You know, I have other ways. Chicago, there's no way you can hide from me. You either, Deadly. I just never cared enough to put any work into it. And not only that, bro, but I'll just, anybody who's close to you, whether it be NB, MRE, no matter who it is, whatever you do to me, I'll do to them. You know what I mean? The people that are close to you. Simple as that. I don't care who it is. And Johnny Mac will be the first one. Because Johnny started all this. Because Johnny is the biggest butthurt little snowflake bitch, other than you, Chicago coward. You know what I'm saying? He's a fucking baby. And he gave out my phone number, which didn't do any harm, but it's downright disrespectful. And I don't like being disrespected, Johnny.
My Lord, my Lord. This space is so nice. I can feel the vibes. I love this city. NYC is the best place to be. Yes. I love this city. NYC is the best place to be. 42nd Street, we don't sleep. In the morning, sanitation sweep the street. Later on, I'll be rolling in my Jeep. My love for the city run deep. Want to live here, it's not cheap. I love this city. NYC is the best place to be. 42nd Street, we don't sleep. Every morning, sanitation sweep the street. Later on, I'll be rolling in my Jeep. Roll up into the Bronx to tell my uncle thanks. Roll over to Queens, roll over to Brooklyn, then to Staten Island, back to Manhattan, 5-borough city. People from everywhere, nowhere like Times Square. I love this city, NYC, yes, capital of the world. I love this city. NYC is the best place to be. I've been to LA and it's nice. Been to Vegas and it's nice. Been to Orlando and it's nice. But New York City have this special kind of vibe. It's in the air and it makes you feel nice. It's very contagious and it spread like a virus. I love this city. Yeah. NYC is the best place to be. I've been to Paris and it's nice. Been to London and it's nice. Been to Dubai and it's nice. Rio de Janeiro is nice. Barcelona is very, very nice. Honolulu is like a paradise. But New York City is the world's first choice. I love this city. I love this city. It's the best place to be. People from everywhere, nowhere like Times Square.
HIMS helps guys take care. Whether you're looking for support for your mental health, performance in the bedroom, or hair loss, HIMS can help. At 4hims.com, you can get access to trusted treatments for ED, hair loss, and anxiety from licensed medical providers with a 100% online process and free discreet shipping if prescribed. It's no wonder guys love HIMS. Get started today at 4hims.com.
Right? So, now your number's out there and everything else. Great job. You really accomplished a lot. But, bro, let me explain something to you, Johnny. Listen, I know you're thinking. You got a couple pictures of my daughter, which I'm sure you looked for yourself. But I got some of yours. I mean, it's stupid. It's a cycle. I'll do whatever I have to do, bro. But bringing your kids into it would be an absolute last resort. You'd have to do something really fucking stupid to make me do it. Or your boy Chicago would have to do that to me. And then I'll say, all right, well, till I know who he is, I'm going to take it out on Johnny Matt. And it'll be relentless, bro. But I fucking certainly hope that never has to happen. I really do. But the first thing Chicago says about one of my kids, I'm just going to ignore him and I'm going straight to you and yours. And that's how it's going to work, bro. And anybody else who I think, and I don't listen to Chomos, I'm sorry. Oh, my bad. Coward. I don't listen to Chicago Coward. Okay? But a lot of people in my chat and stuff do. So I don't know who he's close to, but I'll find out if he's good friends with NB, whoever it may be. And I know that picture of Shannon with the black guys. I know that's an NB-generated picture. I'm fully aware. They've tried that before. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Again, your insults have to be based in some sort of truth. Now, you're thinking right now, well, then why would you call me a Chomo to begin with? Well, I'll tell you why. Because you exhibit the behavior of one. You're constantly talking about people's kids, going after people's kids. You've put up pictures of underage kids. If I had a 10-year-old daughter, you'd plaster pictures of her all over the place. That's Chomo behavior. That's why I started calling you that, not just to be a dick. I calls it like I sees it. Okay? And when you're constantly talking about going after people's kids, even if they're underage, what other, conclusion am I going to come to? Not to mention your trailer is painted like Skittles. But all right, you're right. I have no proof. I won't call you that no more. Don't worry, buddy. All right, relax. I don't want to see you fucking drink yourself to death. Actually, I do. I just don't want to be the cause of it. You know what I mean? But today you were fucking lit. You were wasted, bro. Wasted. Hold Hold on, look at this guy. Ron Fielder, with all the so-called resources, why haven't you found out his name? Proof is in the pudding. All you're showing is a spoon. That's the gayest phrase I ever heard. Ron Fielder, I just said it, stupid ass. I never cared about Chicago Coward like that. I don't go back and forth with him. I'm not invested in it like SoFlo is. I'm just not. And plus, that shit costs me money. So unless I have to, I'm not going to do it. But Ron Fielder, let me tell you about the proof being in the pudding. You haven't seen enough, stupid ass? How come I figured out who NB is? How come I figured out who MRE is? How come I figured out who Danny Trio is? What's that? That's no proof? That I have resources? Shut up, stupid. Block Ron Fielder, as SoFlo would say at least 5 times. Why do I feel like he's already blocked? I'm pretty sure he is. Let me check. Yep. I don't want to bring anybody on right now. I'm just gonna, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna do this myself. It's getting crazy, bringing fucking tons of people on left and right. You know what I mean? I've always done my show by myself. I gotta start getting back to that somewhat. So, and I got a lot to say. No offense to anyone. I just want to do this by myself. I got a head full of things to say. So that's it, bro. It's as simple as that. But all of a sudden, Coward, you're all butthurt and you want to start threatening my wife and my kids again. Well, listen, like I was saying a minute ago, that's what you feel you have over my head. So anytime I do something you don't like, you're going to use that threat. So go ahead and just get it out of the way, bro. Go do whatever you can do. Whatever information you have on it, drop it right now. Blow your load early, stupid. Go ahead. But by the way, you have nothing. Okay, I know what you'll do. I know you'll put pictures of my daughter up, you'll slander her, stuff like that. And if I ever find out who you are, I'll come to your house and I'll beat you to fucking death in front of your family. You know what I mean? That's how that would work. But you know, do what you like, bro. You're gonna do it sooner or later anyway. And by the way, the whole thing you were talking about today with these documents you have on me, the fraud bankruptcies. Chomo, listen, once again, I've done this before with you. I'm asking you to please drop that info because you are such a fucking bullshitter. Fraudulent bankruptcies? Let me tell you, the one thing I've never done in life is file bankruptcy. And guess what? I regret it. I should have. I'd have perfect credit right now. Instead, when I finally decided that I was going to die anyway, so why not just go into debt? Instead of filing bankruptcy like a normal human being, I just ignored all my bills, and they've haunted me for a lot of years. But I think I know what you're talking about. I think it's a family member of mine. Maybe you found something. I don't know, but drop it, bro. Drop it all. You said you had all types of what's the word I'm looking for? I've drawn a blank, is what I'm trying to say. We'll just say harmful pictures. Okay, compromising type of pictures, you know, of my daughter and stuff. Oh, I asked you a long time ago. Don't threat. What the fuck is going on right now? My fucking phone is haunted. Oh my god, why is that happening? I'm not watching anything right now. Start my fucking phone over. And I'm so glad, guys. I got a new phone today. I can't wait to set it up. This Galaxy S21 Ultra can go get fucked. I hate this fucking piece of shit. I've had it for a year. It's been a fucking piece of shit the whole time. The S10 Plus I had was 1,000 times better. So now, because I have no patience, instead of waiting a few weeks for the S23 Ultra, I just got the S22. But you know why that's good enough for me? It's 512 gigs, and that's all I'm worried about is space. That's my phone ring. Anyway, Chicago Coward, drop whatever you have, bro. Drop it. You say I have pictures of my wife. Weren't you one of the people that supposedly had the sex tape? Why don't you drop that? I'm still waiting to see it. Why don't you drop that, bro? And those pictures you said you have of another one of my loved ones, drop them. How come I called you out a long time ago and that it never happened? Because you never had them. Now you're claiming some documents. Drop the documents. And you said you have dozens of pictures of somebody in my family. No, you don't. Yeah, you have like maybe 3. I know which ones you have. It doesn't matter. What are you gonna do? Show the whole world how fucking gorgeous my daughter is? You know what I mean? And what a wonderful kid I raised. Great job. You really got me there. You know, now you'll talk a little shit. You'll make some claims about it. You'll do low life shit that a chomo would do, and that's why. You who claim to have robbed the bank with an Uzi and been a big bad biker, part of one of the most dangerous fucking motorcycle clubs in the whole world. You threaten to be this tough guy who will do this and that to people. You'll hurt people. And then you praise and worship John Gotti and other gangsters. But yet the gangsters on my show, they're not good enough for you. Why? Because they're not on your show? And you judge Tony SoFlo. You don't want to be called a chomo, but you call SoFlo the R word all day. Meanwhile, we know goddamn well, not only was he never prosecuted of it or for it, the whole entire charge was dropped. You know what I'm saying? It never went to court. He never went to trial for it. It's not like he went to trial and was found not guilty and maybe there's a possibility. No, the charges were dropped right in the beginning of the case, but you'll call him that all day. See, that's what I don't like about cowards like you, bro. Is that you will say the worst things about people, but then when somebody does something like calls you a chomo, all bets are off. Now I'm gonna go after your family. What a girl you are. Show for once in your fucking life that you're at least someone who at least slightly resembles a man or what a man is all about. You know what I mean? Even a little.
What if we told you that these crowd-pleasing dinners were prepared by people who plan to have no plan at all? Make yourself a no-plan dinner plan. Stock up on Kraft barbecue sauce, Kraft mac and cheese, Classico pasta sauce, and Oscar Mayer hot dogs. Prepare to be unprepared.
Nothing about you is fucking manly. I mean, listen, you don't understand how little respect I have for people who hide their identity while they talk shit. Now, if you come on here and hide your identity and talk about true crime or fucking cooking or gardening or whatever it may be, all right. But you want to come on here and sling mud. You want to talk shit. You want to trash people, slander them, their families. Meanwhile, you keep yourself completely and totally hidden so nobody can do it back to you. Well, eventually that's going to go away and it will come back to you. You know what I mean? There's a million different ways to find a person. You know, and even if I don't, like I said, I don't care that much about you. I don't. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to repeat it several times throughout the show. Whatever it is you're planning on doing to me or my family, as far as the internet goes, go ahead and do it. Get it out of the way, bro. And then you'll have FBS unleashed. And then I'll put all my time and resources into finding out exactly who you are, and I will accomplish it. You know I will, bro. You know I will. Nobody thought that MRE could be exposed or NB, and people were actually convinced that Danny Trio was a Colombo gangster. Who exposed all these people, bro? What do you think? I'm done? That was it?